talk about WSU's defense and what they're likely to do?
Playing with a lot of confidence. It's a group that's been there for a lot of years, and they've kind of grown up and developed. And right now they're playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of leadership, very multiple defense, and bring pressure in a variety of different ways. It's hard to even show our guys all the different pressures they're bringing.
And how about Travis Long seems to be there?
He's been a good player for a couple of years, and he's really become an excellent, great player. Great motor, never stops. You stop his first move, his second move comes. You stop that, his third move comes. He's tenacious, and he's refined himself over the years.
In the 2 wins and the 1 close loss to Ohio State, I think the offense's run has had like 3 extra seconds per play. Is that just being more deliberate, churning the clock, or is that Zach having more time in the pocket?
Good question. 3 seconds more.
Like instead of taking 22 seconds, you take 25. Quicker. No, you take 25 seconds per play.
Per play.
Yeah. Seems kind of the antithesis of the hurry up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of both. I mean, sometimes we feel we can. Some plays we're going to go fast. And even in Ohio State, where I guess we're a little slower. We hit some big runs. One of the runs that we hit with Bigelow was when we were real fast as we could go. And then other times we're up there and we're trying to take a read on the defense and see and get ourselves into a good play or get ourselves out of a bad play. So I think that kind of flows a little bit with the game plan and a little bit with the tempo of the game.
You're not necessarily a fast tempo team, just a no huddle.
Well, I'd say we're a multiple tempo team. Okay, where we'll go fast at times and we'll go slow at times and we'll go in between at times.
They're like a 5-speed.
We're not. And all tempo teams change it up. In some ways we're not as fast as a lot of them, but we're doing more formationally in some of those things too.
How exciting was it to have Richard Rogers become a big part of your team?
Well, that was a big. It's good to see. It was real good to see. It was we've all been kind of waiting for that. Knew it was going to come sooner or later. The injury deal set him back, and that's as you go through the spring and the fall, and you kind of get your identity, and sometimes you lose a guy, you have to adjust. And so it was good to see him come back.
Does it sort of change the parameters of what you can do now?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. And that's one of the things that's early in the season we had 3 pretty dang good tight ends we were going with, and all of them have been hopping over time. So obviously it could change.
Impacts the kind of coverage on Keenan that Nick gets, I presume.
You'd hope so. Hopefully keep people. And again, I look at our freshman receivers have done a good job too of making some plays so they can't be straight over Keenan.
How's Summers Catholic been looking at?
He's doing good. He's doing good. Even if you look at his first game back, he played. His second game much better. Anytime you've missed a lot, you come back and you're fighting through an injury. And next week you end up playing a lot better.
Is he to the point now where he's not calling the rust off, or is he still getting into the?
Yeah, he's always working to get better. I wouldn't say it's not. You're either trying to get better or you're not.
He played in pretty good weather come down. Any concerns about, especially offensively, is it cold or the wind or the?
No, I mean you play with what you get. You're not going to make excuses in anything. We know what we're going to. We know it could be. I've been in Pullman when it's been 80 degrees and sunny and 30 degrees and snowing in the same game. So we've talked about that. We just go play and focus on the game and our defense.
The line has said that running is what they love doing, and in cold weather, you expect maybe a little more focus on that.
I don't. Again, the weather really shouldn't be a factor. I mean, weather's a factor if you make it a factor, unless obviously the field's icy or something like that, and then it becomes an issue. But it's a turf field. The footing's going to be sound, rain or snow. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, it's going to be 40, not 20. I don't know what it is right now, but
20.
So.
All right, Jim.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, guys.
No problem.